We are back on the famous South Padre Island, Texas, and I wanted to bring y'all into this fabulous restaurant on the island, Liam's Steakhouse and Oyster Bar. Cameron and Marty Salazar are hosting us today. We are gonna have our Amberjack that we caught on the Salt Walker. Nothing like having fresh fish. It is so delicious. Every time y'all catch your fish, bring it to Liam's and they can cook it up for you any way you want it. They have some of the fabulous recipes that you can choose from, and I can't wait to see what Cameron has in store for our Amberjack.
So the Amberjack was definitely our target species of the day. It's big Amberjack season. Season opens August 1st, and the bigger ones usually show up late August, early September. And that was definitely where we wanted to start, was big Amberjack. Man, Cameron at Liam's here, the master chef, served it up delicious over
Oh my God, it was so good.
lobster tail.
Lobster tail and Amberjack?
We didn't catch the lobster,
No.
but the Amberjack. And I believe Marty probably caught the biggest Amberjack that day, or was that right?
Or was it me?
He's claiming it.
I thought I did.
He's claiming it.
It's pretty heavy, I'm telling you. I wanted to
That was a week ago. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
The one in the middle with the tail bent, that was mine. All five of us caught that one.
It took two of us to carry it.
Right.
Very, very big fish, man. Very beautiful fish.
Come along with us and enjoy the great outdoors in the state of Texas. Texas Outdoor Lifestyle, brought to you by Lone Star National Bank, Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center, Mayak Boats, Pro Valley Foods, and Select Properties. Texas Outdoor Lifestyle. It's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
Just like every building needs a strong foundation, the same is true for Lone Star National Bank. The strength of our roots is what transforms plans and ambitions into reality. Having a strong foundation gives us the strength to change lives, to transform communities, and to build for generations to come. At Lone Star National Bank, we believe in creating lasting relationships with our customers, one generation at a time. For 35 years, Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
Succulent ahi tuna, bone-in ribeye, Mediterranean salad, or any of your cook your catch dishes. Along with some of the world's finest wines. Come to Liam's Steakhouse and Oyster Bar. You won't be disappointed. Welcome back to Texas Outdoor Lifestyles.
All right, here we are, fishing aboard the Salt Walker Fishing Charter. We got a doubleheader here. There's Captain Michael Walker, Captain Stephen Morrell, Ruben in the horse ride, Cameron Salazar, Mrs. Vicky, herself, right there. Look at that. Woo! Doubleheader. Come on with it. There you go, there you go. Yee! First mate Hardy over there. Hardy, come on, let me get it. There we go.
Oh
Jeremiah.
my God.
Nino.
Jeremiah Nino is probably the top deckhand on South Padre
Jeremiah was the bomb.
That's one thing I was gonna tell you is like I never went fishing with you personally. I've sent my managers with you to go fishing, and I've been fishing. I'm not saying with a ton of people, but I've been fishing on a lot of boats, and I gotta say, the comfort level, your staff that you picked to put on it. I mean, I was impressed with the whole thing.
They were top notch.
They were top notch.
Top notch.
Yeah, man. I like the cabin size. I would recommend it to anybody I know because of the fact that I got to sleep for like 2 hours on the way out.
I know.
And in the air condition, so that's a big. I mean, normally I was sleeping on a hard ground, pounding your head every time the wave comes up.
Air conditioning with pillows.
And I gotta say, it's the little things that were like impressive to me. Like for that fact. I mean, the boat you picked, I don't know where you got it from. Real roomy, man. I've seen you driving it around, and I always thought to myself, but it really fishes nice because of how much space was on that back deck. I mean, there was 8 of us, right? 8 of us?
Yeah.
420 quart Yeti.
Yeah.
Wow.
And 125 quart Yeti. We could fit 3 of those for them.
Yeah.
420 Yetis.
It is a really nice boat. A lot of room, man. I've been on boats where you feel like you get mad because you're like, man, we all can't fish off this one side. They like drop your lines, and then everybody runs over there, and it's like, I'll stand back. This one is like everybody could have fit on that sidewall.
And let me tell you, I was kind of skeptical when I didn't see the fighting chairs. But after the equipment that you guys put on us, it's like we're sitting in a chair.
Fighting harness.
And let me tell you, my legs were sore.
For me, it was my arm.
I don't need to go to the gym the next day.
Right. No, that's our goal. It's part of a workout. You can write off your workout after a day on the saltwater.
Yes.
It's definitely a sport.
Yeah. No, we thought about that boat before we bought it. I've fished on many boats over the years, and that was just, I listened to other people's input. We share ideas. I've shared ideas with you and your dad on, what people want in the area. What are we looking for? We're looking for tuna, amberjack. It's our main big things, and red snapper. That's our main things. And
Well, let me tell you, we caught a lot of red snapper, but we had to throw them back.
Federal season, to charter fish in the Gulf of Mexico, you have to have a federal reef-fish permit. In order to catch amberjack, you have to have that federal permit, which negates any chance of fishing state waters for red snapper. It's unfortunate, but when the red snapper season is open in federal waters, they're giant. They're all 10 to 12 pound fish.
Yes.
We do really good on them.
Huge.
We will be able to fish state waters come December 1st, and we're going to do that throughout the winter, state water red snapper fishing.
Good. That'd be exciting.
Awesome, man.
Then we can have Cameron come and pick us some snapper.
Yeah, snapper is the.
That's like one of the greatest things. I was telling Cameron that on South Padre Island, the best thing to do is to go fishing like we did with you. Catch fresh fish, bring it to the restaurant, eat it fresh. I mean, you just can't do it.
Super nice wrap. And the thing is that a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like fish. Well, let me tell you, you haven't had fresh fish because it's a big difference. It doesn't have that smell. It's not fishy.
I always say that. I always say the same thing about shrimp too. I have people tell me like, no, I don't eat shrimp, and I'm like, you don't eat shrimp? Where have you had it? And they're like, oh, Golden Corral. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold up, man. You got to try some of our shrimp. Brown Gulf Coast shrimp, fresh, done the right way. I mean, it's about doing it the right way, man.
And you guys have some of the best recipes. Let me tell you, I think I've had all of your recipes, if I'm not mistaken. We practically
homemade recipes.
The Whiskey Bay, the almondy, oh my gosh, it melts in your mouth. And it's like you said about fish, there's no fishy taste in that.
No.
The red snapper melts in your mouth like the best butter in the world.
It's delicious.
And amberjack, it's like the best pork chop you've ever eaten.
Oh my gosh.
And that tuna, I mean, you either like tuna
Oh my
or
gosh,
you
making
don't.
me tear up.
We got some good stuff around here, man, and it's able for everybody to get a hold of, you know. So you just gotta find it. Yeah, it's just like
It's
Now,
really
from-
cool.
And you can have these dishes from 5 o'clock till what time?
normally we're open till 11. Sometimes we stay open later just because certain times of the year we get a lot of tourists from Mexico that actually come down here, and they tend to eat a lot later. So they like to actually walk in the restaurant at about 11 o'clock. So we're real good with just, you know, accepting that as a fact, and
it's very important maybe to make reservations here because you guys are like, I've been here at 5 and by 5:30 you're full.
I feel like we're one of the only restaurants on the island. I mean, maybe the new one that opened up a little while ago, but if we don't have a reserve on that table yet, we'll put it on there for you.
Awesome.
You know?
Don't go away. We'll be right back after a word from these fine sponsors. Mayak Boats, the luxury boat on the water.
Trust and integrity form the foundation of Lone Star National Bank. With respect, we build strong relationships with our customers. We've seen our cities grow and our communities thrive, working hard to earn the right to serve our customers for generations to come. That is how you build a strong business and how you build a strong bank. For 35 years, Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
Welcome back to Texas Outdoor Lifestyles.
Now, what is your number one dish as far as appetizers?
Appetizers here we do we just added the tuna. Well, we add the tuna.
Which that's
tuna.
what we tried today.
No, you had the sesame seed.
With the sesame seed
seared
too.
tuna.
The agua chili we had on the boat.
Yeah, the agua chili is the one I made for y'all on the
Agua
boat.
chili was
Yeah, serranos,
excellent.
tomatoes, onions, cilantro, avocado, quick marinade, so it's almost still raw, and then you get to eat it with crackers or chips.
Now that was fresh.
Yeah.
I think it was still squirming.
It was such a...
The one I like, my personal favorite here, is going to be the snow crab fingers, which are snow crab claws. Yeah, that's my go-to.
We came here on our anniversary. We ordered
Yes,
2 orders of those.
That's right. That was my
And
We did that on our anniversary.
Really? So it's an
Same
anniversary thing.
Yeah, I think
It's an
everybody
anniversary
does
thing.
that. And we had dessert one time, of baked Alaska.
Oh,
Your Greek
no, that
perfected it.
yes,
It was so
the
good.
baked Alaska
we got we got a real good chef here, and she's come up with a lot of cool desserts. She's the one that came up with that dragon egg, and
that's one that you.
the drizzle of hot.
Yes, that's my
the hot
favorite.
chocolate on it, and then it opens
had
up,
that one
and it's
before.
like stuff with ice cream and nuts
I always
and
have to like
berries, and
Instagram boomerang it.
yeah, that's a good one too. And then
That's
and
one
then the
of my
real
favorites.
crazy one is we got a coconut cream pie, which you would think to yourself that should be at a diner or somewhere in New York, but it is literally the best coconut cream pie I've ever had. It's super buttery crust. I don't like coconut one.
Did you like that?
You're kidding
It
me.
is good, man.
Eat an entire coconut.
Okay, so
It's good,
everybody
man.
everybody has to make their reservations now.
And it looks like a diner. Like I always think to myself,
Screen.
maybe we should make it up and do like, you know, some kind of something. And then I'm like, why screw it up, man? It's perfect.
You know what? I haven't had that one. I'm gonna have to try it.
It's good, man.
I always go back to my chocolate dragon.
Yeah. You like chocolate by death, or how they though? That's the one for you, man.
And the Amberjack that you made us, tell us a little bit about that one. That is Amberjack.
Super simple, man. When you're messing with like good stuff, you don't have to, you know, just cook it right. Don't overcook it. That's the key to any of that white
Because then it gets
fish.
too rubbery, right?
It gets too rubbery, man. So you almost want to pull it off when you think it's not done yet. Like when you're thinking, oh, it needs a few more minutes.
Because it's still cooking after
Yeah,
you take
you
it off.
take it off, let it sit for a second before everybody gets in it. Just keep it warm, throw some foil on it, or put it somewhere warm and then let everybody get in on it. But the same thing, lobster tail, we get in super fresh. The amberjack, whenever you come in with it, we'll cook it. So the snapper, we always have it fresh. It's just cooking it the correct way.
Right.
I can't.
Well, you guys have it down.
We lightly season it. We love butter. I love butter. I'm a butterholic. I put butter on everything. So if you're on a diet, don't come here.
It's fish.
Yeah.
The fish.
Yeah.
Don't come here.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean don't come here, but
Fish is
The-
very lean.
No,
no
if
fat.
you're on the diet,
fat.
get the
Yes.
Mediterranean salad.
yes. Well, let me tell you this.
That is like
If-
world famous.
We custom make anything. So if you come in and you say, I don't like spice, or I don't like butter, I don't like oil, we can cook it. But normally you order something off my menu, it's gonna be smothered in cream, dripped in butter. It's gonna be
It's gonna taste delicious.
it's gonna taste delicious.
Man,
Come on your cheat day.
Yes.
I love
For
about your
celebration.
restaurant.
And here's to the cheat day. Here's to the
Cheat
cheat
day.
day.
2 days.
Cheat weekend. Cheat weekend.
That's my strawberry.
What I love about your restaurants is you offer opportunity to cook or catch. I take people deep sea fishing all day sometimes, and they come in, they're tired, they don't want to go cook for themselves. How cool is it to take their fresh caught fish straight to Liam's or Daddy's or Dirty Al's and have them cook their catch?
That's why we do it, man.
That's
It is
awesome.
free. Let me save you the headache, Capt. For you to go buy everything you need to cook that fish, I could do it, and you'd enjoy it better because my guys do it every single day.
Right.
So
And it's delicious. Hey, you can ask me. We go like almost every weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're your place with fish. Cook your
bring in
catch.
your bag, hand it to the hostess. Hostess will take it from there, man. And y'all go down, sit down, enjoy some drinks, and we'll be out in a minute.
Perfect.
Everything is delicious.
Just add wine.
Yeah, just add wine, and
Or
you'll have
beer.
a good time. Yeah.
Yes. Now, are you going to tell us about the wine?
I love wine, but I'm not actually like a really. I got guys that work for me that are really good at wine. I tend to like drink something and I'm like, this is really good. I don't know why it's good, but it is really good. But I got guys that are really good at wine. My brother has some really good taste buds. So.
And let me tell you, all of your waiters are all educated in that field.
These
So
are-
if you have any questions about any wine, they want that,
Especially the ones here at Liam.
Yes.
Like they're kind of hand picked. I don't really do any hiring off the street here. This is like the promotion restaurant to work at because these guys all started at my other locations and then got promoted over here because of their ability to know what they're
wines
doing.
are.
The wines are their knowledge. They can describe anything to you. They know what goes with what. Where they're really good at what they do. They know
Well,
how
let me
to.
tell you, you have awesome service here. You're right on the bay. What else do you want? You're right
Watch
on the
a
bay.
sunset,
And
fireworks.
yeah, sunset. You have the fireworks. I mean, we come out. You can even drive your boat up, walk on, and come in and eat inside or outside. I'm trying to get y'all to do drive-up orders.
I was scared. I always wanted this building. Like we opened Liam's 5 years ago, 6 years ago. The original one that was on the main boulevard, and I wanted this building. And my other realtors couldn't make it happen. And then I found this one realtor, and she said, "I know a person," and I was like, "You know people?" So then that realtor.
Do I know people?
That realtor got me a contract, and then that realtor kept me in contract because there was a lot of negotiations.
And I got you a hell of a deal, didn't I?
And it was up and down, and people were losing their cool. And
We even terminated one time.
yes, I know. And you kept your cool, man. You were stone cold, man.
No, you guys are great. You guys are great.
No, but-
It was an honor working with you.
You got us in this building, and it's been. I was nervous because Yeah, man, and
I worked hard.
it jumped in, man, and we've had an unbelievable summer, dude. Everybody has been super happy with this location. The fireworks, I mean, our sales are.
I mean, I knew it. I saw it. I saw the vision.
Yeah.
I saw it. And let me tell you, I wouldn't have even approached or sold this to you if I didn't think
This was gonna hit.
Yeah.
So you put your blessing on it for me. That's why we're doing so.
Oh yes, and that's the way I work.
If
You know, it's
anybody
like, you
can
know
make
what?
it a winner, we know it was
Oh,
Cameron.
I know. It was a no-brainer.
There's a lot of heart that goes into it.
Yes.
When we first did Dirty Al's, right? I mean, Dirty Al's was always there, right? But we saved all our pennies, and we were like, hey, we're gonna cover the backup, and we're gonna do bricks and all this stuff. And I had a framer come in and give us a bid, and the bid was super high, you know, but he came like super well recommended, and he was like big time into church, and he said, I promise you, I'm gonna build this the best you've ever had, and you're gonna be blessed. And I remember like, you said it, and I remember like once he was done with it, like Dirty Al's took off, dude.
It did.
It took off like
I remember those days.
0 to 100, dude.
One of the things I remember is Jeremiah Nino, our mate, told us this story. It's like, you know, Cameron is the one that came up with these shrimp that were split down the middle.
Nobody was doing it down here.
Nobody was doing it.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You just go in over a shrimp basket, $10 for a shrimp basket. I mean,
Oh, they were delicious.
When I first started, it was $5.50 a basket.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then, yeah, man, and it was
I mean,
good.
and you pick them up and they're like,
Sauce.
Yeah.
so you don't double dip.
Yeah, you dip one side and then you bite, and then you dip the other side and then you bite them, man. And they stand up real pretty on your plate. You know, they say, hello, eat me.
And they were tasty.
and your fries, your panko batter.
Yeah, man.
OMG.
An old man from, I forget, he was from Minnesota or something. He's the one that showed my dad that seasoning recipe. And he started putting it on popcorn. My dad used to serve a lot of beer. And the guy's like, you need to put this on your popcorn. And then once I got here, I was like, man, we need to put this on everything. Yeah. You can eat this on a flip-flop. You know, like, it was good, man.
Flip-flop and it'll take the rubber right out.
Yeah, that seasoning was on point, man. That is so shout out to him. I don't know what his name is, but he knows who he is.
Well, maybe he'll message us.
Yeah,
Right.
It's me.
Get some feedback.
he definitely did a real good season recipe right there.
Well, good. It's.
I've been a fan since day one.
Me too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, me too. Cheers to that.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after a word from these fine sponsors.
Succulent ahi tuna, bone-in ribeye, Mediterranean salad, or any of your cook your catch dishes. Along with some of the world's finest wines. Come to Liam's Steakhouse and Oyster Bar. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, we're here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center, and we're here with Alan and Edna, and we're gonna showcase a few of the really, really cool campers and everything else that they have here. It's like my Disney World of the outdoor world.
For 35 years, Lone Star National Bank has grown along with our customers. Together, we have helped transform South Texas, raised families, and planted roots to create opportunities that benefit not the few, but the many, to plan and build for a better tomorrow, to imagine what is possible. That is how you build strong communities and the strong bank, one generation at a time. For 35 years, Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
Welcome back to Texas Outdoor Lifestyles.
I want to ask you, what is your perfect day of fishing?
Every day.
Good conditions
Unprofessional.
and good people. Most people we get are coming on their vacation. We're getting away. We don't care what happens today. We can catch 0 fish or 100. We just want to go have fun. And so it's all entertainment. You see Jeremiah, Nino, and Harley, and Steven and myself, and we're entertaining, but we're mad at the fish.
Yeah.
We may not show the anger at the fish.
Yeah.
We're mad at the fish.
Yeah.
We're mad. I mean, there's this inner anger, and anger management is not going to cure it.
I'm mad at the fish.
We're mad at the fish. I'm sorry.
You know, it's funny because
just-
sometimes we say, you know what, I'm not that mad at him.
Yeah.
I'm not that mad at him, but
We're
today I'm
mad
mad at him.
every day.
Ruben is always mad at the fish. I've been fishing with Ruben. Ruben's like, what did these fish do to you, man? Like, calm down.
And it's funny because he'll always know the water, you know, the color of the water, the temperature, the waves, the this and that. Okay, we're gonna wait an hour, and blah blah blah, and then boom, we catch. So it's like, I get you.
Good
I'm
people,
on the same page.
good conditions. Doesn't matter what you're catching.
Yeah.
We're always going to catch something, but it doesn't matter what you're catching, whether it's red snapper, tuna, amberjack, grouper, mahi,
Oh my
kingfish,
God, mahi is delicious.
or blue marlin, or anything in between. It doesn't matter as long as it's good people, good conditions.
So let me
you're
tell
gonna
you,
catch.
and that's the thing. You know your conditions. You fish your conditions, and that's what's awesome because you're just not. You're just. I don't like it when a captain will tell me, you know what, we're just gonna go out and have fun. And I'm like, I can have fun on the beach. I can have fun, but no, I want to catch some fish, and I want to catch some good fish. I don't want little dinks.
Right.
And let me tell you,
No, let's
you
go
are
for trophies.
you are the saltwater charter to book. Proof's in the pudding.
It's on the bucket list.
Yes,
Should be on the bucket list.
yes.
I'd hope so.
Everybody, put saltwater charters on your bucket list, and then bring your catch to Liam's, and that's the end of your bucket
Enjoy
list.
South Park.
Epic day right there. That's an epic day. Fishing all day and finish off at Liam's. Good bottle of wine and good company.